What's up, guys? It is... What day is it?
12th.
December 12th. As you can see, we have a late muzzleloader season right now, and we have to wear this color. But today we were hunting the same spot that me and my girlfriend's been hunting for, I guess, the past about 2-3 weeks now. We have 2 deer back here. One we've named Pop. He has one eyeball. He showed up in mid-October, and he didn't disappear. I get pictures of him every 2 or 3 weeks, and then I got pictures of him back here. Put a corn pile out, and he's been back here a lot. And then there's another buck I call Turd 8. This is the 3rd years of pictures of him. His name is Turd 8 for a reason, because he's just an old turd. He's just an 8-point. That's all he is. He's never gotten much bigger than what he is, but that deer just needs to die at this point. He's been back here a lot. Him and Bob were back here together last night, pretty much all night. So hopefully we can shoot deer over this corn pile. We're hunting over a corn pile. It's December in Kentucky. It is completely legal. So, if you don't like it, you might as well just get head on out of here, because you're going to see a big old corn pile. There's 100 pounds of corn that I put out today. So, if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but if this deer walks up and starts eating out of this corn pile, she's going to shoot it. So, if you don't like it, might as well just go. But we got about 45 minutes till the deer start moving, so I guess we'll see what happens. Same one that was up here earlier. He's coming. He's trying to get downwind of the corn. Right there. Watch him, 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 watch him. Smoke City! I had a picture of that deer. I guarantee it was 600 yards away from here at 3:30, and he come all the way across there. I bet that deer was, he had to been 600 yards. I put some corn out today, and he was really nervous about it, and he did not want to go to it.
Why are you shaking?
Because I get cold, okay? And he has a bad eye in his left side.
And his tongue was
So
sticking out.
when he turned back around, I knew he couldn't see us, so I told her to draw. And as soon as he turned back, I was like, let him have it. What was that? I think that's like 17 yards, maybe 18. He ran up 40 yards, stopped, and fell over. I don't think my face has been in this thing the whole time. I don't care. That's their first deer ever. And with a bow. Jesus.
And I've only had the bow less than a month.
Well, she used to shoot back in the day. And she hasn't picked up a bow in a long time, but I bought her this bow for her birthday. And she started shooting really, really good, so I was like, you can definitely shoot a deer. And this deer started showing up like crazy, so we're gonna call some people, get down and go get him, because we watched him fall, so. Yeah, it's a wee bit bloody, I would say. Just a wee bit bloody. I mean, I guess we don't really have to look for blood. We watched them fall over, so. Oh, that exit was perfect. What did you do?
His eyes was a little messed up.
What did you do? Pick him up.
I am. Give me a minute.
Oh my goodness. That's a good deer. And look at those scars on his face.
Mm-hmm. He's perfectly symmetrical.
Well, here he is. This is that buck we named him Pop. It was, I guess, a couple weeks ago. I didn't really have a name for this deer. I guess it would have been in October when he showed up. He showed up, like I said, it was mid-October, and never really could get a lot of pictures of him. Maybe once every 2 weeks or so during the rut. And then I guess it was about 2.5 weeks ago, maybe, we have a covert right on the other side of this field here. I got a picture of him on daylight, and I noticed that this eyeball, I mean, it's jacked up. It's not working anymore. After looking at him, it looks like his nose is broke. He has a big hole right here. But so instead of naming him like Poppy, which would have been my buddy Dave, he had a deer named Poppy a few years ago that EHD got, and as big as that deer is, I just didn't want to take that name, so we just kind of shortened it and named him Pop. And I put a corn pile out here, and he showed up on it right off the bat. I think that first week he was on it like 3 or 4 times in daylight. I mean, he was on it a lot. And then we started hunting him. We seen him twice out of that same tree. Couldn't get a shot out of him. And then we didn't see him again. I'd get him on camera, and then he disappeared for about I think it was 3 days. He was chasing a doe that last day we seen him. He disappeared for 3 days. Started getting pictures of him again the other day. And then he was here on this corn pile in daylight 2 days ago. And he was on it last night with Herd 8, another buck we have on camera, all night last night. So, got in the stand today. Got in the stand, looked at my camera, or looked at my Covert app for my cell cameras. And about 500 yards that way, he was on camera at 3:30. I was like, man, he ain't ever gonna make it. So night goes on, we had 1 button buck. I mean, it was really slow. And then I look up and then back into this field, and I see him walk across it, and every deer that walks across that field comes in the woods right here and goes up to that corn. And as you can see in the video, I mean, he tried to get down. He got downwind of the corn on purpose. But I think his nose is messed up, because there's no way he couldn't smell us. He'd come back up. He was real nervous for the corn because I put more corn out today. He'd come back up, and when his bad eye got toward us, I told her to go on and draw. And when she did that, she drew, and not you, but she drew, and he turned around and just stood there 20 yards, and she let him have it. And as you can see in the video, he only ran maybe 50 yards, and he just fell over right here. So it's getting dark quick. Willie's on his way over here to help us get him out of here, but I cannot believe this is our first deer, by the way. Not even first buck, first deer. And instead of shooting it with a muzzleloader during muzzleloader season, she shoots it with a bow. So it's actually pretty impressive, if you ask me.